Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether he's useful for research or not, holding him hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring him to me in the inner chamber.
He's a sly one, ready to bolt at any moment.
I have trackers planted on him. He's not going anywhere in our territory. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, you had an encrypted transmitter tablet. Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me. Funny. You think you have a choice. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you, unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way. You don't need to know. No. We're in the factory where the Dollmaker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous. Patience. You'll know. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember? Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked for this person. They're a bunch of cops that just attacked. Watch and learn. Cleave it. My field of expertise. Now you'll behave. Cleave it. Good. There's no time. I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it.
This should deactivate the alarms in the lower levels.
Back off. I've had enough. Get lost. Be gone. Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now. So many prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory here? Record the physical status of these puppets. These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been up. That's more like it. Remember to capture every military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these? That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
Intruder! Kill her!
They can't even recognize me now. Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
Don't blink!
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Strike! All is fair in war.
Watch and learn.
Be gone. Cleave it. Good. There's no time to waste. Now you'll behave. Cleave it. My field of expertise.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were...
It's fine. They're disposable. They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me? I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend. A gift from above. Precisely. With help...
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast. Alone and shunned. Until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back, no matter the price. So what? It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but my identity must stay hidden.
But our people are still inside the...
Our people? There's only the two of us.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock him out. No need to keep him intact this time. I'll leave two puppets here.
We'll need the data...
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick! Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dom. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin!
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always... They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to...
Everything I've done.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once felt. But my parents are gone. So are...
No. Don't.
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
Bloom! Life is in everything!
No mercy. Be gone. Back off. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. I'll pay it back tenfold. Watch and learn. Cleave it. Back off. You won't cast me down. Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like. This thing. The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart!
Zapstring, the stage is yours. Now the time to wrap it up.
Leave it to me! Watch out! Roll for me! Listen up!
Tear them to pieces. It's nothing. My field of expertise.
Don't blink!
No mercy. You won't cast me down. My field of expertise. Crush them!
Target confirmed. Misery follows. All is fair in war. Exterminate. Strike!
It's all over, Dollmaker.
How could you? I created this. You too, Yinlin! You had the chance to reunite with your family! Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace, but the presence is mine to control.
What's wrong with doing what?
Is that why you must
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you... I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity.
You...
I should get going, please. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separate. There was really not much we could do about it. Oh, where's that woman? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her! Also, wheel table. I'll see you there.
It's time. I trust you can use it to the full.
So that's what... Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? Luckily, you were there to stop them in time. The man's still not saying anything. Guess we'll have to keep him in custody. Nothing about that suspect lady either. We still have zero info on her. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other... Unbelievable. We'd be toast, huh? And who's that? What? Come on. Well, that's it for now.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe... Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our Dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You might be more special than you had thought. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong... I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. We have a lot in common. Both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him. My son raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the public security. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our... But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Why didn't I do something? Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent... Because I met you. A total outsider. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog... Yes. We must stay vigilant until we expose the truth. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head. By force. It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more, and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.